SpotlightHigh.com was founded to bring local sports information to fans and sports enthusiasts.
Good luck to you next week.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
That will be up there tomorrow morning.
That's cool.
All right.
Never done that before.
Coach Johnson of Spotlight High was on location at Warner Stadium in Williamsburg, Virginia for the Class III football state semifinal game between Lafayette High School and Independent High School.
Perfect.
Now with Donald Gatling. Donald, that was a tough game. But tell me, how does it feel to be a little bit closer to a state championship game?
Hey, honestly, it feels good. We worked all seasons before to make it here, and we finally got our chance. The only thing we got left is to finish it. It's the only thing left to do. We just got to finish our journey. Our journey was long, lost a couple players, injuries, COVID. It's a lot we done had to go through. Adversity was against us. We went ahead and went against it. Now we're here to go and play for a state championship. First time in like a few years for Lafayette. I think it's a good feeling.
Donald, that was well said. This defense been tested for the second week. You was tested for Phoebus. And you know how Phoebus is back in the Bass.
Sir.
But y'all came out here and played ball last week.
Sir.
Now today, this defense got tested again. Y'all hold on and tell me about this defense. What made Coach change things around?
Him changing things around was like honestly because like in our minds, our defense been set to, we don't feel like nobody in the state of Virginia can run the ball against us. So our downfall is passing, which that's what everybody tries to do. So now in practice, if we defend the pass, we know we're going to be in the ball game because we know ain't nobody going to run the ball against us. So we just got to stop them from putting the ball in the air. And when we do that, we just lead the rest of it to our offense to put the points on the board if we don't do it off turnovers.
When you get back to that bus, what you gonna tell your teammates? How does it feel to be one game closer to this championship? When you get there, I know y'all do a lot of things on social media, but when y'all get together among yourselves, player against player, talking to one another, what are you gonna tell your players?
Honestly, I'm just gonna tell them, hey, we're gonna celebrate this for the weekend, and Monday, let's get back at it. We got Lord, I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but we got them next week, and hey, we're gonna come out here and try to do the same thing and go ahead and win this championship.
Once again, Donald, that was a great defensive play you and your guys did. And good luck to you the rest of the season, baby.
Thank you.
Now with Andy Linn. Andy Linn, this is another tough week. You had Phoebus last week, and you had Independence. And they came down here and played this game. What did you tell the kids in halftime how to keep their eyes on the prize?
Well, it was, when we first half, we had the ball 4 times. Our guard knocked the ball out of our quarterback's hand on the first series. Our first series, we got a holding penalty, and then our second series, we knocked the ball out of our hands. Third one, we punt. Then finally, we got it going with a touchdown. So then, once we got that touchdown going, I think it kind of eased a lot of tensions, And the guys, I just told them, look, the score is basically 0-0. It was 7-7, but it's 0-0. Got 24 minutes to play. I said, play the best damn 24 minutes of your life, and I think they did. I mean, it was great. That's a fun football game to watch right there.
You got that right. That was a fun. This team was the second year, and they came down here and played a tough game.
Well, I tell you what, I was telling their coach beforehand. He has done a fantastic job of, they're going to move up to Division 4, I think, or 5 next year. But he's done a great job he brings the kids in. He runs a system. He's only been there 2 years, so run that system. Last year he took his lumps at 2-8, running the same system, and now he comes out with this system, same year, and it's only going to get better for them here on out. Yeah. He does a great job. And the quarterback's tremendous. 85's a real good football player. 5 can run and catch. 22 can run the ball. And they got big linemen.
Yes, they do. Speaking of next week, you haven't watched tape yet, of course, but what do you think this team has to do to get that championship back at Lafayette?
Well, you just got to play. You got to play good football. You got to protect the ball, no turnovers. I think anytime you get to the state championship, this will be the 5th time I've been there. And, you know, it's the team that makes the least amount of mistakes is going to win the game. So we can't make mistakes. We got to play good, solid, fundamental football.
Andy, congratulations on the awards you got about a week ago.
Yes, thank you.
And good job playing the game, and good luck to you for next week.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming out.